Here in El Salvador, they're keeping the cultural heritage of falconry alive while also contributing to the conservation of these magnificent birds. Throughout the ages, it's been called the sport of kings. The art of falconry has been practiced, well, since the beginning of recorded history. Well, not quite, but almost. Fast forward to today, where the spirit of falconry is being kept alive by a chosen few here in El Salvador, who are convinced this ancient art form can now play an important role in bird of prey conservation efforts around the world.
Falconers are directly responsible for the restoration of the peregrine falcon populations in North America, because falconers were the one who developed breeding in captivity techniques, and falconers are the only ones who actually know how to make one of these birds hunt and be fit in a way that he can catch wild quarry in its natural habitat. The combination of breeding in captivity and being able to teach the hawk how to fend for himself in the wild has made falconers sort of like the best raptor rehabilitators in the world.
Falconry began as a popular sport and status symbol among the nobles of medieval Europe and Japan. Because the process of raising and training a hawk or falcon requires a lot of time and money, it was mainly reserved for the noble classes in most cultures.
It really started by observation. Some nomads in the Arabian deserts watched the falcons hunt, and they were watching how the falcons were catching some birds that were flushed when they were walking through the desert.
And so there was a falcon that come down and hunted, and they were killing the prey and eating it on the ground, and they will approach it, and because it was big, a big prey, the falcon will leave it there and they will stay with the prey. They'll keep the prey. And they started saying, okay, why instead of doing that, why don't we train the bird to do that for us every day instead of just robbing the meal for the hawk?
People subsisted with this method for thousands of years, and it's still a traditional activity in the Arabian countries.
And that's where falconers come and play a very important role in conservation nowadays.
Not only conservation, but education is also part of conservation.
No? He's climbing, he's going up. He's going.
Yes.
He's exercising himself. I didn't feed him this stuff. No. This is Chucky, and he's a male Harris hawk. He was the first bird of prey with their sister that were imported to El Salvador. They are one of the only species of bird of prey that actually hunt in packs, like in wolf packs, and they do cooperative hunting. So in falconry, that translates to the bird seeing you as his hunting partner. And the bond with a Harris hawk is a lot more tight than a bond with any other raptor.